Today's teens are our future leaders. We need to help them develop their gifts and foster their passions now so they're equipped for those roles tomorrow. Wedgewood Christian Services is doing that through their positive youth development programs. And one of those is a Teen Charge. It's a leadership board for West Michigan students ages 12 to 18. It's all about fostering community engagement. Gina is the Teen Charge project manager. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about what this Charge program is all about.
Okay, so Teen Charge stands for Teens Choosing Action and Reaching Their Generation. So these are the movers and the shakers. These are the kids that want to make a difference. And anybody can apply for it. This year, actually, we're not having applications, so kids can just show up at our meetings. And what we do is we work on leadership skills. We give them a voice about programs in the community. And we also plan service projects that, they really get to take ownership of throughout the entire process.
Okay, so talk to us about why it's so important to engage these kids now as teenagers.
Well, today's teens aren't really getting a lot of face-to-face interaction. A lot of kids do their socializing online, through video games and stuff like that. And we know that that's just not healthy for kids. Kids need to be getting that face-to-face time. And it's important to be out in the community because that allows teens to feel like they're actually part of the community, take some ownership for the community, and to feel more supported. When we talk about the 40 developmental assets, these are things that act as protective factors from truancy, from substance abuse, risky decision making. When kids feel more involved in their community and they feel supported in their community, they're a lot less likely to engage in these behaviors.
Wow, yeah, so it's just super important to have them feel connected.
Absolutely.
I mean, really, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the program and how it's kind of moved. You started in 2020, so obviously things were a little bit different.
Yeah.
And where you see it going from here.
Absolutely. So in 2020, when we started, it was mostly virtual, and it was mostly for kids to do our online content. We have a very big social media presence, so kids would, choose topics and do videos and do blogs for our website, and we still have all of that. But now, as we're moving more into the person-to-person again, we really wanted to work on those leadership skills and get ourselves out in the community because, kids are really passionate about things, and they just love having an opportunity to do something about the things they're passionate about. So we've been having an advisory board for the last few years. We've had student leaders that applied, and they go through training, and we met a couple times monthly. And this year we've decided that we really want to open it up because we want to make it a little bit more inclusive, maybe for kids that can't, make that schedule.
Sure.
So we're going to have open meetings. We're going to have 4 meetings this year.
Okay.
But in addition to that, we're also doing what we call Teen Charge on Tour.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to take the program into schools, into co-ops, into, after-school programs. And we'll give kids a little taste of what Teen Charge is like. We'll do about 10 sessions, teach them some leadership skills, and help them to plan a service project that can help their community.
I love this so much. So let's talk about when this is kicking off, and if a parent out there or students listening, how they can get involved.
Absolutely. So we do have an email list. I know a lot of kids probably aren't checking their email because it's summer.
Right.
But definitely follow us on Instagram. Parents follow us on Facebook. The kids aren't really on Facebook these days.
Nope.
I think we have a TikTok, but I believe one of the kids manages that. So yeah, maybe don't check that. But so make sure you follow us, and you can follow on our website, teencharge.org. You can see the dates listed for our meetings. Now they are open meetings, but students will need to register ahead of time so we can have the right amount of pizza and snacks and stuff like that. Or if you're a school administrator looking to get involved, you could email teencharge@wedgewood.org, or you can check out our website.
Okay. Perfect. I love this so much, Gina. Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Thank you.
You want to learn more, you can follow on social media. Go to wedgewood.org. You can give them a call if you're really old-fashioned that way. But get those teens involved in changing their community.